In many cases, we've surrendered our children to the doctrine of secular humanism as we've sent them to a school system that teaches them that God does not exist. We've surrendered our resources into a system of socialism that will take your money and use it to abort unwanted children and subsidize people who refuse to work. We've surrendered our voice in believing the deception of separation of church and state and allowed a dysfunctional government to silence the redeemed of the Lord that God has declared should say so. The problem is this: we're not holding our ground, we're giving up ground. It is my prayer that this generation of believers be marked as the generation that chose not to give up one more inch of ground. To be believers that were willing to take a stand, to draw a line and say no more. There will be no more redefinition of the family. The family is one man married to one woman and those two people living in honor to God their Father. There will be no more. The time has come for us to start answering questions in straightforward answers. People say, well, what's the church's position on AIDS? AIDS is an incurable disease according to medical science, but the Bible says that He cured all of our diseases, and He, by His stripes, has healed every one of His children. Here's the truth about diseases like AIDS. There are people who do contact this dreaded disease by some form of innocent contact. But most of the time, it's a choice. You know what the church's position is and should be on AIDS? Thou shalt not commit adultery. You start living that way, and the AIDS problem in America will go down.